All right, so I have another what sold over the weekend as a full-time reseller. I'm going to show you everything that I sold, what I purchased it for, and what my profit was. This weekend we did $548 in sales, so let's get started. There are lots of pants. But first, this item is a Marmot puffer vest. It's ducked down, so it's really nice. I bought it for $3.37 at the Goodwill bins, and so my profit, or it sold for $49, and my profit was $33.51. Next, I sold this Toad & Co. Beanie. It's new with tags. I purchased it for $3.29. It sold for $21, so my profit was $13.51. Next is Rails. I like buying this brand Rails. This one I did get the bins as well, so it was $2.40, and I sold it for $30, so my profit was $21.60. Next is this Madewell dress. I've had this forever. I actually don't pick up a lot of Madewell. I did like that it was a size large. It's like this olive green. The color is coming out more like I don't know, maybe a mustard yellow on here. Anyways, I bought it for $4.50. It sold for $17, so my profit was $9.10. I would not pick this up today. Next is Athleta. Here's the little logo on the back. These bike shorts. I purchased these for $2.09. They sold for $15, so my profit was $5. Nothing crazy. Next is Frank and Eileen. This is one of my favorite brands to sell. I love Frank and Eileen. Anytime I find it, even with this little tiny hole like near the tag, and I noted that in the listing, I love this brand. I'd still pick it up. So I purchased this for $1.75. It sold for $20, so my profit was $14.25. Someone got a good deal on this. I love this brand. Next is Figs. I don't pick up like any figs anymore at all. It just doesn't move for me anymore. They were hot for a while, but not so much anymore. I bought the figs top for $7 that sold for $16, so my profit was $5.80. It's not great, but it's a sale and we moved it. Next are these Pilcrow. This is Anthropologie. The brand is Pilcrow and they're letterpress. They actually now just go by Pilcrow. They were size 31 and I thought they were a cool, like kind of funky print. And I bought these pants for $5.49. They sold for $17, so my profit was $8.11. Sold pretty quick. This is J-Gel. I also don't pick up J-Gel really anymore. Even this 100% linen top, it's got like some sequins and embroidery. I purchased this for $2.19. It sold for $16, so my profit was $10.61. Next is this another Chaser shirt. So I bought a pallet, new with tags. I purchased this for $4.84. It sold for $18, so my profit was $9.56. Then these Lululemon pants, they're men's. They're actually a green. I don't know why it's coming up so funny here, but when you feel the Lululemon pants, you can just like tell what they are. Anyways, I bought these for $4. They sold for $30, so my profit was $20. Next, actually these Vionic shoes. So these are a sample. It doesn't say any of the size, and I think it says not. Well, it says Vionic. I think it's a sample. It's not wasn't mass produced. But I purchased those for $8. They sold for $20, so my profit was $8. Next are these Everlane. They're like a wide leg corduroy. I purchased these Everlane pants for $4, and they sold for $28, so my profit was $13.46. Next, this is Reformation. I love Reformation as well. This is just like a gray sweater, but it's got bleach stain, but I still picked it up. I love Reformation. I purchased it for $4. It sold for $30, so my profit was $20. Next, there's this gorgeous Lulu's gown. So I don't pick up all Lulus, and if I do, it's usually at the bins, unless it's something like this where it's new with tags. It's this gorgeous satin gown. I purchased this for $10 or $11. It sold for $59, so my profit was $36.20. And then another one of my favorite brands, I love Ibex. This is a wonderful brand. Keep that one in mind. Most of their stuff is merino wool, so these are a pair of men's wool pants. I bought these for $5.50. They sold for $70, so my profit was $42.41. Then these Athleta pants. I ran into somebody's Athleta pants. It was like 10T and a bunch of medium, tall. So 10 tall and there's medium talls, and a lot of them have sold. But I purchased these. Actually, these ones, I don't know why, but I don't think the lady charged me on accident. So I have nothing as my cost of goods here. They sold for $56 on Poshmark, so my profit was $44.80. But they're the Glacier. These are like the Glacier snow something, but the other pull-on pant, really, really nice quality. So that was a good one. And then lastly, I have this Boston Proper top. I've had this forever. It's this little knit top. This morning, somebody sent me an offer. I bought it for $3.50. Someone sent me an offer for $12, which is like nothing, but I wanted to move it. So my profit was $5.55. So anyways, that's what I sold for $548, and it's all shipping out today.